It was October 3rd, and we went for a hospital visit. That's a cath lab, by the way. What is a cath lab? That is a cath lab.
दोन लीड आहे आपल्या राईट व्हेंट्रिक्युलर आणि लेफ्ट व्हेंट्रिक्युलरला टाकतो
with the short or a single vessel.
ही
If
पेस
multiple vessels is there in the
परमनंट
old age
पेस
patient, then that time preferably we'll be going for CABG only.
This guy looked beautiful that day. And so did I. I had safe puri that day. And this is a series of selfies I can't explain. I again looked really amazing on 7th October. On the 3rd October, I came across this beautiful post. Before you ask me why I have specifically mentioned that I got a haircut, I need to tell you the lore. The topmost layer of my hair, like right this hair, okay, itna portion, it was damaged to the point that my hair started looking puffy. They used to just चिड़िया का घोंसला बन जाते थे. And since it was the top layer of my hair, it looked as if मेरे सारे बाल खराब हो चुके हैं. And I decided to chop it all off. Yeah, it was bad. I did not like it. So ideally, the hair that's closer to your hairline, it should be shorter than the hair that is, like as you go back, it should be longer. Simple. ताकि वो layer by layer ऐसे आ पाए. But no, my hair just did not look like that. It was a fundamentally messed up haircut. And not just that, मेरे एक तरफ के bangs लंबे थे, दूसरे तरफ के छोटे थे. What is that? What is that? Putting like 10 clips here, 10 clips over here, just trying to control all the, just trying to make it work because it wasn't looking professional. This is how I was looking. It looked bad. It looked horrible. The only good thing that happened was I posted a reel making fun of my hair, saying that I look like Gaurav More, and it reached till Gaurav More. He reshared it. It currently it sits at 2.9 million views. Yeah, that was the only good thing that happened.
I don't know what I ate today और मेरा पेट बहुत दर्द कर रहा है. मतलब मैंने घर का ही खाना खाया, पराठा एंड दही. पता नहीं.
I puked. I puked in the next 2 hours. Not in my car, in my neighbor's car. She was driving me back home from my college. And I ruined her entire car. Thank you. It rained on 27th October. I was drenched. I went to Mysore Cafe on the 28th October. I love dosa. I tried to study for my exam. That was the next day, and that's me. 29th October. I had my finance exam that day. That was the day I realized I cannot study everything a night before the exam. Series of selfies I cannot explain. Something about this picture, I just had to keep it.
लड़ा लगिया बारिशा किस किस के सपने विपज गया. लड़ा लगिया बारिशा रोवे पलकां दे कोने विच नीर. लड़ा लगिया बारिशा जुड़ गए दिन चोट लगे दिल ते. लड़ा लगिया बारिशा रुत बिरहा दे बदला दी छाया.
21st November was the last time I ate Shezwan noodle, Chinese, Frankie, whatever that mess is. I didn't know that this Frankie will eventually start giving me the ick. Back then, I used to eat it weekly. I haven't had it since 5 months now. This is me doing home chores. I felt really cute on 14th November. I I like this kurta. I like how I like how the color makes my skin look. I like the contrast between my skin color and the kurta. Also, have you noticed I just eat South Indian food wherever I go? Wow, I look so good. You know what? Do you see the other piercing that I have, the second piercing? Well, I lost that earring. Whoever knows me knows that I love Jimmy's burger. So on 16th November, I was invited to Jimmy's to try out their new Korean menu.
Appetizing है दिखने में.
Yeah. Would you hire me? Do I look hireable? On the 18th of November, I was finally shortlisted for an SIP interview. It was my first shortlist. It was an online interview, and that is when I realized that my charm doesn't really translate through a screen. I couldn't smile. I felt awkward. I answered all the questions super well, but I just couldn't smile. I answered the questions without smiling. I looked like a psychopath. I looked amazing on 20th November too. On the 21st November, I decided to be whimsical. I had a lot of time that day. That's me waiting for my Uber. I almost forgot about this top. This video reminded me that I should wear brown more often. On the 29th November, I decided to treat myself with a cinnamon bun. I love cinnamon bun. I returned home and I was doom scrolling as usual and came across this post of Srija. I realized I wore the exact same fit. And then I went into this rabbit hole only to realize that we dress alike. On 5th December, I went to Blue Toka. I clicked a bunch of pictures trying to replicate those aesthetic selfies on Pinterest. The sun looked great that day. That's me trying to look cute and all. Auto में बैठी थी and I really like the interiors of the auto. Wow, what is that face? Wow, what is that face? Wow, what is that face? What is that face? 8. This is probably the third time I'm having South Indian food in this video.
फोटो निकालना शुरू हो गई आते ही से फोटो निकालती है भगवान
I went to NCA to volunteer for a business conclave from my college. I felt like Imran Hashmi from Jannat. I don't know, I just really like this picture and this picture. It was my friend's birthday on 22nd December, so we went to Ghatkopper's Khao Gali. I looked stunning that day. I love Emma Chamberlain. I was really sad on the 17th December. I cannot recall why. I think something had spoiled my mood. Anyway, here are the pics I clicked that day. I also posted this on Instagram. On 23rd December, I got that internship. Finally. And I look so good. Yeah! Oh, on 29th December, this is when my classes ended before time. I was in heaven. So I went back home and I clicked these really badass diva pictures. I hope you like them. On the 30th December, they were cleaning the entire apartment. It smells so good. Just like, wet soil, wet earth. What is it called? Petrichor? Velicor. Petrichor, I think.